Hi Aquarius, welcome to your monthly reading for September 2019. I'm just going to use the Rider-Waite, Romance Angels, Crystal Angels and the Worker Light Oracle card just to get some insight on what's going on with you for the month, because we've had a lot of interesting energy shifts which have been pretty heavy, which had a lot of planets in retrograde, Saturn being one of them. Saturn goes direct this week, which means that a lot of our relationships are affected, karmic life cycles, the end of particular patterns within relationships. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm just shuffling some cards to see where the energy lies between you coming out of August and into September. What energy are we stepping into and what energy are we bringing in? Okay, so I feel like there's a lot, don't mind my cat. I feel as if there is a lot of indecisiveness here just looking at the cards straight away. Okay, so the first one I have is the Six of Cups, so there seems to be some nostalgia going on or some memories to do with, I feel like this could be a friendship or a relationship, having fond memories of someone. Okay, so this could be like a soul connection that you have here. Yeah, I feel with the Fool reverse that maybe you are contemplating the choices that you've made recently. I'm wondering if you have done the right thing. I feel as if maybe some of you left a relationship or ended a relationship and now you're wondering if you've done the right thing. I feel as if we've been very much working career focused, and I do see you're having success with that. Like, I feel like you've just been work. I feel very much that you're feeling isolated though with the Hermit reversed. I feel like we've been isolated, and I feel like maybe we're just throwing ourselves into work so that we don't have to deal with emotions, don't have to deal with a heartbreak, and we don't need to think about this person. Yeah, I feel very much that you've got the Star reversed here. Now the Star is typically an Aquarius card, the water barrier, and it's for me, I feel like there's like balance and success when it's up the right way. So I feel like we're maybe feeling unbalanced within our emotions here, and maybe we're putting up a front. Okay, maybe we're putting up a front to the world that we're doing just fine, and that, you know, nothing, like a kind of shell almost, putting up like a shell that nobody can really get into, maybe being quite kind of grumpy, to put it mildly, or kind of quick-witted, quite sarcastic maybe with some people. But really I feel like there's this front that you're putting on because you're really hurt. Okay, so whatever's happening here, I feel like it could be the breakdown of a friendship, or it could be the breakdown of a relationship that you've maybe decided to move on from, that you're just having some issues dealing with that. Okay, so that's the energy we're kind of moving out of into September. So this person's really on your mind. Now, as we're coming into September, what do we have? I feel like we're just kind of struggling to... I feel like struggling in new beginnings is kind of a little bit blocked just now, so I feel like some of you might actually be feeling a little bit depressed, or a little bit anxious. I feel like for some of you, you've got like a solar plexus block. Just feel like you're kind of struggling to be happy within yourself, and I feel like the main lesson here is about being happy within yourself. Whatever happened in this relationship, I feel like you've pinned like a lot of hopes on it. I'm hearing that maybe you do a lot You don't really kind of do like a lot of like heart connections. I feel like you don't really get emotional with people, like you're more rational. I just feel like this is kind of maybe caught you off guard. Yeah, I'm feeling like a deep sense of disappointment. Okay, a deep sense of disappointment and heartbreak. I do feel as if we're overcoming that this month though, okay? So I feel like we are stepping into a more stable mindset, but we're going to, something's got to give when it comes to work. I feel like you're going to have to surrender that need to work all the time, like to cover up your feelings. We do have some new love coming in if you feel ready for it, okay? So I feel like it may be that you decide to reconnect with this person. I do feel as if you're triumphing over the broken heart. Okay, so I feel like you may want to reconnect with this person. What does your intuition say? Because I feel like your intuition is always right. I feel like maybe, did you maybe leave, were you maybe too hasty the last time? I feel like there's maybe like a lot of regret. A lot of regret when it comes to this person. I've got a page of cups, which is about messages. I feel like maybe there's like a need to reach out to this person, but I'm not really sure that you're... Yeah, I'm not really sure if you feel as if it's going to be fruitful or not. Okay, so let's get a little bit more clarity on that, about whether or not you're going to be reaching out for this person, or if it's new love that's coming in. There's a lot of regret though. Let's see. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. Retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world. So I feel like this is very much kind of taking your attention elsewhere. Stop putting your focus on distracting yourself and really go sit with those emotions. Sit with your intuition and ask yourself, you know, can this be fixed? Let your friends help you. I feel as if this could be says ask for and accept help from others. I feel as if this actually could be like maybe like getting a message to someone about how you feel. Maybe wanting to reconnect with someone. Trust this situation is calling you to have faith. So I feel like whatever is going to happen, everything's happening for a reason here. It's all part of like divine timing. Like, let's see what's coming out. Self-confidence through God confidence. Believe in yourself by believing in God working through you. Progress, not perfection. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus on how far you've come and all that you have learned. Okay, so this is not about beating yourself up. Remembering that this is a journey. We've also got spiritual protection. You are being watched over, protected physically, emotionally and energetically. In passion and purpose, your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that's dear to your heart. So I feel like for a lot of you, you have channeled this pain into doing more, into working more, into being really busy. But I feel like it's safe for you to address these emotions, is what I'm picking up. Okay, it's safe for you to go back here and maybe even like if you need to reconnect with this person, find a way to send them a message. I don't feel as if it's over yet. Let me just find out what advice I've got for September. So I got the sun reversed. Okay, so I feel as if I do feel as if like, right, I don't feel as if this relationship's over, so one of you wants to reconnect, okay? But please don't pin all your happiness on this person, on this relationship, okay? I feel like there's maybe like a decision involved here. And I feel like the decision is whether or not, I feel like we're kind of wondering whether or not we should go back or not. Only you know the answer to that, but I feel like should you decide to go back, you need to do it for you. You need to be the one that works on, be willing to work on your stuff basically. You need to be able to set yourself free if you enter this relationship again, okay? They can't be your everything, you know, only you can do that for you. I feel like this could also be a really promising start of a new relationship to start again, but you need to let go of that past hurt, that past rejection. Yeah, I feel as if like there is, like I feel as if like your pride has been dented, your ego's been dented, and I feel like you're just really unsure of yourself, and now you know, you need to kind of do that healing, you need to remove the obstacles, and you need to really start stepping out. I do feel as if it is worth it. And I'm just going to get a card for your personal and emotional development and spiritual development for September. See what wants to come out with this. Pillar of light, your vibration is rising, you are the oracle. So I feel like you have got all the answers that you already seek. The great gathering is all coming together, intuitive hits and soul tribes. I feel like this is like confirmation from the universe. I feel like I should be saying like watch for the signs are guiding you. And the invitation makes a passage in crossing the threshold. Crossing the threshold, that feels for me like a pain threshold, like crossing the boundary of pain. Can you leave the pain behind? But also threshold as in marriage, so it could be that some of you are making that commitment to one another, okay? Like, I feel like maybe part of this relationship is that you need to go through the pain and the darkness and the lessons to come out the other side here. Okay, Aquarius, if you enjoyed that reading, please like, subscribe, leave me a comment down below. If you would like to book a personal private reading with me, you can get my details in the description box, and I look forward to seeing you all later. Bye.